Welcome to the channel, Exp0se, and these are some of the top stories making headlines today. Now, whether or not this is an attempt by the main suspect to tear down Stevens and have attention diverted from the Donna Donaldson injustice, Moca is now involved as individuals are now fraudulently obtaining funds pretending to be Stevens in an attempt to either discredit the program so that information that has been passed on to law enforcement will stop be shared on his program. I couldn't hear what will continue reasoning. Look and listen.
Them put up Donna picture on the WhatsApp for true. Mighty God. See it here. Them put up Donna picture on the WhatsApp. Me tired of them people here now. Hello?
Yeah, me teacher. Compliments are the day.
Yeah, me they are stressed out now. Cause them a use my identity.
No, you work too hard to lose it. You have to put a gazette on him right now. And even the links to Western Union. Really see the person who collect it. You know, must be him collect it in person too. But we have to start with that. There's a whole lot of people that are scam people like that. So you have to put a gazette on him right now. No more, he can't collect no more money in other name they get. They are work too hard and don't stress yourself more.
Me have to stress myself, you know, only. Me not like mix up, you know.
That's not true.
Me not like mix up, you know. Me stress out.
Yeah.
When me say me stress,
and
right?
I'm sorry the lady never know how to communicate to really send the money like that because they're supposed to be able to can't know your voice and
people
know how you
collect money.
sound. So I mean, I know that you.
Yeah. I mean, I know about it. I tell.
Because you're supposed to send you a chunk of money.
That been busy, and this is the name of the send it to. All of the lead picture. Big scam.
I'm a teacher, yeah. You have to put a gazette on him now for real.
What is
and
that?
I left it up because many more I use it.
I wonder how much. I wonder if that's why Donna false uncle come put up my name. I said, what a bangarang, cause me not collect no money.
For a week at one time you say
Maybe, see man, you check it out with the people when you send the money to the school people them, where you know at night time when them send the donation to, you have to start put some more scrutiny on that too. Just like what you say with the lady a while ago, the champion, I mean like we can get the support for her, so you have to put some scrutiny on it.
$100. Western Union, and the woman send me all the number for the boy. When you go in at the caller ID, and call in the number, Andre Stevens name come up on it. So them log it on them phone systems, sir. Andre Stevens get the money. When you go on them WhatsApp,
you see.
When you go on them WhatsApp, a Donna picture them put up. So they would make it seem as though, so because everybody knows that Andrea talk about the Donna situation. No, sir. Me can't take stress. Take up that for them because this has stressed me out right now. The way me stress me not even bother eat the food. Not even eat the food.
Alright, take it easy.
just let them find out big time.
We don't know suppose I want 500,000 it said. Suppose something big it said.
That's where the buck is. You go put a gazette on him. And nobody not supposed to can't collect no more money again. You know after go put in them thing there. So even the people them where I send it, even the little girl that campaign to, you have to go put some strict restriction on it and know what really are going as they tell the lady to call you back.
Me stress out, me not tell no lie. Chantel, I know me can't believe that them a do this for me name.
Them a do it, man, them a do it. I'm not surprised.
The people them are the
The woman When she send the money, she a call me pan line now and say, me send the money and me not acknowledge. So me say, what kind of money you talk about?
Because you want to say something to her back.
Why make me nervous?
All the teacher, the way she communicate with you and now forget it, that's how she should not communicate with you.
That's why me I wonder how comes from the get-go, she never
how she talk to like how she get you now, because that's how it's supposed to go. And she give a tracker number where you would are able to can go. You feel the farm and collect the money.
I don't tell nobody to collect no money at Western Union for me. Longest time now.
Now clearly these criminals have no moral compass. A situation like Donna Lee Donaldson's case, the injustice that we have seen, people that try to exploit the situation for monetary gain by fraudulently taking money from individuals to do what? Them not investigate the case. Them not out there a protest. And them now pass the money on to the individuals who are doing so. This is definitely a sign that for money, people do some of the wickedest acts imaginable. Stevens has reportedly notified authorities and has gone live to publicly address the situation. And hopefully this puts a stoppage to that. Now we don't know if, as we stated, this is an attempt to have the show discredited so that valid information would not be shared. Regardless of the situation, justice must be served, and Stevens continues to push for justice in the Donna Lee Donaldson's case. Drop a like on the video and your comment in the comment section. Now on to the other stories making headlines today. Now also making headlines today, we have to say condolences to the family of 65-year-old police detective Victor Francis, who passed. And even though he never died in the line of duty, we can consider say he was still serving and protecting citizens. An altercation developed, and Victor tried to part the two individuals involved in an altercation. And as you know, tussle and fighting and back and forth, and he was stabbed. Now, of course, this is definitely a sad situation. Violent confrontation that take place. Him being a lawman, a detective, not just a regular officer. Him not just joined the force. He's not at the level of being a detective assigned to Exp0se. He's a person concerned about the rights of youth. So of course, him say altercation that take place and he decide to intervene. The fact that he died as a result of that should also point to the increasing violent nature of citizens overall on the island. While we can say this for sure, not all individuals who say involved in arguments and altercations with individuals are criminals, but it can lead to a criminal act. As simple as you see it, a verbal confrontation can quickly turn physical. And when weapons are put into play, we know that go. And in many inner city communities, I would state this, sometimes it's some verbal altercations that turn physical. Sometimes it take place on football field. Sometimes it take place in a dance. And then as I say, turn physical, weapons brandished, lives are taken, and endless reprisals start. This community versus this community, this lane versus this lane, or even worse, the top of the lane versus the next end of the lane. All we need to see is an end to senseless violence. This I will call senseless violence. Two individuals are cursed, and an innocent individual's life is taken just because him a try part them. And after that incident, obviously they never continue the feud with each other. Them realize the severity. Them realize how serious the situation is. And them stop. Sometimes it's almost like people are trying to prove something. Who them are try prove it to, we're not sure. Because if you and an individual have an argument, I know this everybody wants to be a bad man. So one individual try prove same better than the other individual. But if that man already don't believe you, we are going to take him life to prove that point. To who? If you take him life, who are you proving that point to? Senseless crime and violence. And the people need to wake up. We see that destroy the country at the community level. And when they mash up the country at the community level, it not gonna be long before you destroy the country at a national level. The one for the people themselves. Certain situations can be sorted out without violence. And people need to respect each other's point of view. We cannot say what I say, and you say what you say. We can disagree, or we can agree to disagree. We can agree if you say what you all where you all, and me have my point. The point does not have to be proven. As a matter of fact, to whoever you try convince will lead to an argument. That individually now have to believe you for make the truth be the truth. I definitely food for thought. Some people go through great lengths just for somebody to say, yeah, alright, I true, yeah, talk. That not really matter. If you are indeed speaking the truth. If you're new to the channel, it's a pass through. Like the reason, of course, I like the point of view. Well, I'm suggesting that you click the subscribe icon and then the bell icon. And of course, put it on all. And this is how you know you'll be notified of all fresh content. As soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here on the platform. The like icon is also in close proximity to the share icon. Drop a like and bust a share. Now, until the reason again, my sentiments for you and yours is for to live, love, and prosper. And stay tuned.